This is what we did to prepare our daughter for sleep training in the couple weeks leading up to when we decided to start. And also please note that your baby may do well with just implementing routine and staying consistent with it and not even need to go into sleep training. So we would start getting ready for bed around 7:30, sometimes 8, and we would do like the bedtime routine. So it would be diaper, jammies, sleep sack, read a little book, sing some songs, and then I would feed her in the rocking chair. I would nurse her and I would rock her till she was kind of drowsy, and then I would attempt to place her in the crib in her nursery. It never worked. She freaked out. I immediately picked her up, took her back to our room, and we went back to our old way of doing things at that point. But our real goal was to just get her used to some sort of a routine and a consistent time and have a lot of positive experiences and time spent in her nursery. I also spent a lot of time with her during the day, like playing in her nursery. Now, some people have different thoughts on this, like you're supposed to have the nursery be the sleep space or the crib be the sleep space, but I really wanted her to have a super positive association with her nursery. And so I decided that I put her little Lovevery mat in there. We would play in there. I would put her in the crib in there with her little stuffed animals and kind of let her explore the space and get comfortable and familiar with it. Reason we ended up actually going through sleep training is that after doing the bedtime routine and staying consistent and doing everything that was recommended for at least 2 weeks straight, it just was progressively getting worse and worse. Her sleep was getting worse. All night long, we'd be up every 1 to 2 hours. So as the days went on, we just tried to like inch her sleep time and her bedtime routine back by 15 minutes at a time to get her closer to that 7:30 bedtime, which means we would start her little whole bedtime routine between like 6 and 6:45, depending on when we wanted her to get down, so that we'd be inching toward, by the time we're done with everything, it'd be around 7 or 7:30. We also did end up adding, once we started sleep training, we did end up adding a bath into the routine, and I think that actually really did help calm her. And if I would have known we were going to do that, I probably would have added that in as well to the like 2-week prep time beforehand. But yeah, that would just add like a little bit, like 15 to 20 more minutes into that time chunk before you're like planning ahead for your baby to be down to sleep. You guys, I'm doing green screen and it flipped me upside down. I don't know how to get it back. I've been trying for like 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna finish upside down for you. Basically, that is what worked for us leading up to sleep training. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope that this helped.